Okay, so today we got practice accompaniments for flute, brass, saxophone and clarinet. Practice solo, okay, work on Dad's website, cook dinner, make sure we have soup for the next coming days, clean the room, and shoot the vlog. Nap time it is! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Nathalie, I'm a musician, and as you saw from the intro, my mind is always in 1,000 directions and I always have a lot of things to do. And yesterday, that was actually my to-do list and my body just went like, nope, it's Sunday, I want to chill. And that's what I tried to do. And in the beginning there was a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress, but slowly, like when time just passed, I got to relax a little bit and it just felt so nice to not worry too much anymore about all the stuff that I was supposed to do. I was like, I'm gonna take care of it in the next week. And so today we're Monday. Usually I shoot a vlog on Sunday, but we're Monday. Life is still going. We're still here. The planet's still turning around the sun. And I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to talk a bit about balance, trying to maintain it or trying to regain it. And if you're like me and you always have a lot of stuff going on, I hope this serves you well. And without further ado, let's just dive right in. So the first thing I encourage you to do is plan your self-care. I have a to-do list with all the 7 days in the week on it, just to kind of have an overview. And on each day in the morning, it says meditation. And during the day somewhere, there's either a workout, like I like Pilates and HIIT workouts, or a yoga thing. Because I know that's something that works for me. For you, it might be something entirely different. You might just want to walk your dog, or watch a little bit of Netflix, or hang out with a friend outside and just socially distant and the whole thing, but just being able to talk a bit. Whatever it means for you, just schedule it in 20 minutes, 2 times 20 minutes. That's not a huge deal in a day, even though it might seem like a lot at first. I promise you, from one workaholic to another, you can find that time if you schedule it in. Because if your mind is even a little bit like mine, and you always have a lot of stuff going on and 1,000 ideas and a mind that just doesn't stop, that's the whole reason why I have a to-do list, so I don't, get caught up in rabbit holes. When I see it on my list, I'm conditioned that I need to do it, and so I do it. And those 20 minutes of self-care in the morning and the 20 minutes of self-care a little bit later in the day just make sure that I can keep going. And it also keeps the inspiration flowing, and it's so, so beneficial. So if you haven't tried planning your self-care yet, I highly encourage you to do it, and please let me know if it helped you in any way. Secondly, it might be a good idea to look a bit closer at your energy levels. I know for me, in the morning, I take quite a bit of time to wake up, but once I'm awake, I can go for a really long time. And if I have one of the days that I don't have to go to work like in person and I can just work all day at home, I can just keep going for a long time, and before I know it, it's like 3 or 4 p.m. and then I realize, oh, I'm actually hungry. But energy-wise, I'm fine. So obviously I know that's a very luxury position, like not having to be at work at 9 a.m. or drop kids off of school at 8:15 or something. But even if you have to do stuff like that, I do think you can find a way to kind of notice what's going on with your energy, maybe in a lunch break or a coffee break, or right after a meeting, kind of see, okay, did that really drain my energy, or how drained do I feel at this point, or how replenished do I feel at this point, and kind of make little notes, either just mentally or write it out, whatever works for you. But I noticed that if I really feel out of balance, it's usually because I got disconnected from what my body tries to tell me and what my mind wants me to do. And if I can meet those two in the middle and I connect them again, then it's way easier to maintain my balance and to still be able to just work, check off my whole to-do list without feeling completely drained by the end of the day. And you might find your cycle right now, and in a couple of years you feel like, oh, but I totally lost balance again, or it might be even in a couple of months. That's totally fine. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I had no problem whatsoever getting up at 6:45, and now that idea kind of scares the hell out of me. So it obviously changes with age, but also with our own needs, and that's fine. I think just even trying to kind of listen to what your body is telling you and trying to kind of tailor your day to your energy levels, it'll make it a lot easier to either maintain or regain your balance. Thirdly, when in doubt, when you feel so anxious and stressed and feel like, girl, I really do not have time to even plan a little bit of meditation in the morning because, I'm so exhausted all the time. I can't do it. There's not enough time. It's all gonna be okay. Just return to this one little phrase. There's always enough time. There really is. It might seem like you're right in front of a huge wall you have to crawl over. You're gonna be able to make it. Trust me. In those 2 years right before I went to the US, those were definitely the two most stressy years of my life for now. And I had so much to do. I had all these applications going, and then also the funding applications, and then still trying to get some additional funding from the event that I organized, and work, and trying to maintain all the projects music-wise that were still going on. It was just a lot, and I was constantly like, I don't know, probably if someone would have blown air in my direction, I would have fallen and shattered in 1,000 pieces. But that little phrase, I wrote it down on a huge post-it and stuck it up my wall and said it to myself every morning and every night, and it really kept me going. Just like reaffirming there's always enough time. And to this day, obviously right now it's kind of a stressy period for me, because otherwise, I would have just filmed my vlog on Sunday as I usually do. But I remembered that little phrase, and that was also part of why I could let go yesterday, and why I couldn't get into bed. And even though I didn't sleep, I was just, in there relaxing, resting a little bit, and then just trying to make a nice meal and relaxing a bit more. And just in the meantime, I was like, oh, it's enough time. We'll be able to figure it out. It's gonna be okay. And as you can see, it's okay. So whatever the situation is that you have right now, please remember this little phrase. And then if you can muster the energy, I hope that's the correct way of saying that, do try and plan in little bits of time to replenish your energy, taking a little bit of time to take care of yourself, and then I forgot my second. Oh, the energy cycle thing. Whoa. See, I probably also just need a little break. So, but the energy cycle thing, yeah, it really did help me. It's not that I just completely forgot about it. Right now my mind just went. So it's probably just time for me to wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy having here, and I'm very honored that you watch these videos. If you have a video of your own to request, whether it is music related or something like this, please just let me know. I would happily film it for you. And if you tried one of these little tips that I gave you today, and they seem to help you, then please let me know. It would be great to hear from you, as always. And if you feel like a friend might need to see this, because you see that they are totally burying themselves in work, go ahead and share, and hopefully it'll get them back out of their cave of stress and work again. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week Friday with a music video. See you then. Bye bye.